what is it in the notes wrong in your ear or something like that?
You're asking a deaf guy.
Wait, are you deaf?
Legally deaf, yeah.
You are.
Yeah, my best ear can hear 60%.
Do you get a scholarship or something?
No, just a testimony.
I
can't take credit for that hit. That's all Jesus. I can't even hear.
Wait, how'd you become deaf?
I was born with a degenerative
in one ear or the other?
Both. One ear is just because of hunting.
Dude, you gotta have a better. Yeah, you just hunt.
One ear's worse. Just because like this ear goes down closer to the barrel, and we didn't have a whole lot. Let me see
this one.
No,
this one.
Okay, where are you? So how many guns have you shot in your life?
We just talked about guns like 2 weeks ago.
I just do like
okay.
Yeah, I have a gun. I got two.
Smith and Wesson?
I got two. No, I got two handguns. I have one in my car and then one in my house.
Dude, I have handguns. Just like this.
Two handguns.
And two handguns.
I have a joke in my show that I went
handguns?
I was like, I went into because my buddy was like, dude, you have to like have a gun to like protect your house. So I went into the store and I was like, one gun, please. And then they were like,
to go.
I thought they like, I went to this place right off the interstate.
Okay.
And you can just go in. I thought they like
fitted gun shop right off the interstate.
I thought they like
fire.
fitted your hand or something. Like, here's yours. Like, I didn't know you'd like choose and look at them. And there's different choices.
They find you.
Yeah. All right. So you hunt like.
So you got two guns?
I got two guns.
You just come out.
But they see one is like this. One is like this. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
They both do bang. I don't know. They go bang.
Yeah. That's like me saying, I like that country song. It's like, Nate. You're like, okay, that's not.
Oh, that one.
So you went deaf from hunting?
No. 100%
you were born.
Yeah, born with the condition. It's a degenerative thing. It'll get worse as I get older.
This don't mean to be this disrespectful about this, but like, shouldn't you be like playing into this more? I feel like you're not taking advantage of it. Like
from a branding perspective.
You could go on like The Voice and win. Like everybody that goes on American Idol is like, dude, my uncle was in the military, or like my wife was like you have to have a story. This is a great story. Were you the Bonfire guitar guy? Don't lie on this podcast, dude. Do not lie on this podcast.
On what the Bonfire guitar guys means.
Bonfire guitar guy is like, yeah. You go, oh, weird. Oh, yeah. Jared, I bet he has a guitar. And it's in the car. Here it is.
Here comes Friends in Low Places. Yeah.
Now was that?
And I was like, guys, don't worry. I learned a new one. It's called Here Without You, 3 Doors Down, Hang On.
But can you sing or no?
Yeah.
You can sing. Yeah, except I've heard you live, obviously. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And was...
pretty good for being hard of hearing.
That's crazy.
I have to sing off a little bit. And I've had to learn that. Like, if I sing how I want to, and then I hear it back, it's so bad. So I have to consciously sing out of key a little bit for it to be on. But I know where to go with it. But it's an adjustment. It's
just because you hear it different?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And the equilibrium's off.
A little bit.
Uh-huh. So you fall down a lot too?
I get vertigo quite a bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Battle with that quite a bit.
Well, let me ask you this, and this might be an offensive.
Let's get there. Let's go there.
I love a good preface.
Let's change the world.
Oh, it might be offensive. I'm only asking this because your fiance is in the room here. Uh-huh. Did we announce that or no?
We did.
Megan Parkman is here, ladies and gentlemen. Were women into this? You playing guitar? Like at the Bonfire
that's why I started it.
You did?
Oh yeah, it's the easiest pickup
line
ever.
I don't think I've ever said that, but that was probably
that's why I got going. It was the easiest pickup line ever. It was the way to enter. Like they kind of come, you know what I mean? They kind of come up to you.
Don't say they, dude. Women?
They at the fire.
Oh. All right.
You know what I mean?
They were like, "Hey, you're pretty good at that." Yeah.
That's right.
But I would say,
or they might even say you were awful, but
it's not good.
But they still started talking.
Yeah, I don't think I was like I didn't have like Adam Carolla has this bit about why men are like to attract women, men have to do something. Like women can just walk outside, and men will be like, "What's up?"
Right.
Like men, no, really.
Sawed.
Yeah, sawed. Like men, like women would have to, like they just have, like guys have to either like back in the caveman days, like This guy went and caught food for the village. This guy
100%.
was in the army. That
He'd come back. He's like, he caught 7 fish.
yeah, this and
Randy
goes,
only
what's
brought
up?
back 5.
What's up?
Right.
And then there was guys like, or this guy's the defender, or this guy's the inventor. And then there was guys like me who were like,
Jester.
yeah, really, that's where like that came about. He's like, he didn't really have, and I could. Women always thought I was funny, always.
Yeah.
And I had like, is that the guitar at the campfire?
No, I was pretty funny too.
Dang it, dude. Got it all, bro. Yeah, you were funny,
Oh yeah.
and because you would be like leading the songs, and then in between,
I'd be
yeah.
like,
Would have
yeah,
got you
I'm
out
like,
of here, bro.
100%.
Yeah, I
You're
would've
at the
been
fire,
I
gone.
would have
dude.
been done. Some girls like in high school was like, "Hey, Jared's coming." I'm like, "Shoot,
Yeah. You know what? It's like
I can't compete with
I'm
that."
gonna head home early.
Yeah.
bro, I was a triple threat.
What? Athletic?
Funny.
Yeah. This is a wild conversation.
Musical.
What's the third?
I don't know, but
Oh,
I know
yeah.
I had it.
Yeah, the snakeskin
Depending
cowboy
on,
boots.
yeah, that could be. That
Yeah.
could be one. These
I
are my
like
first
that.
pair. So,
Yeah.
but I was a triple threat for sure.
Yeah.
Whatever the third one was, I was nailing it.
If we were, everybody was at this. If we were all at a party, right? And my girlfriend goes, "Hey, I need to go up to the gas station and get some charcoal." Or a girl wouldn't say. I would probably be going, but I go,
Cancel again.
all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah.
I just want to
That's a
announce
wrap.
that girls
Yeah.
are very capable of getting
Keep it
charcoal.
in. No, that's not. Yeah. So I go, who would you be if all of your buddies and everybody at the party, if some guy goes, well, I need somebody. I'm like, let's say this is a weird hypothetical situation, but I'm in the middle of grilling. Not that women can't grill, but also like, I'm in. And then some guy goes, well, if you need a hand, I'll go with you. Who?
Jimmy with a girl?
Yes, with my girlfriend. Who am I most worried about? An athlete? No.
Depends on what age.
But I'm gonna say, yeah.
High school athlete?
No,
You're
I'm
in high
not
school?
worried. Not
if
worried.
you guys are in high school, I'm saying.
An MBA. If he's in the we're this current age.
Okay.
This
gotcha.
current day.
Okay.
Who are you most worried about? Am I worried about?
We're going to get more specific with the athlete.
Let's say NBA.
Are they starters?
Yeah, let's say no. Coming off the bench, 6 man.
Still worried.
So you're worried.
Yeah.
Okay. A billionaire.
I also want to be like, is he okay? Is he a guard? Is he a center?
Yeah. What kind is he?
What kind of body we're talking
Yeah.
about?
I was gonna say. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not worried about a guy with money. Would you? Yeah. See,
No.
that doesn't. Musician.
Oof.
You're one, but
They're
I wouldn't.
dangerous, boy.
Are they? But you can't bring the guitar in the car.
You don't. It's in your heart, bud. It goes with
Yeah,
you.
It's the vibe.
Yeah.
I would say.
It's that it's that sensitive.
Yeah, he's connected. Yeah. I would say would I be worried about another comedian? Yes.
100%.
Yes, dude.
100%.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You be about another comedian. 'Cause I don't like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a jealous guy.
Stand up, standoff.
Oh, God. Yeah. Stand up.
You don't want to, yeah.
But you're funny.
You don't want to
Yeah.
pew on that duel.
No.
You don't want to have to.
Have you ever?
So rank them. What would you be most worried
Oh,
about?
good.
Comedian?
Most worried about a fellow comedian. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sames.
Same. A comedian.
Oh, yeah.
Then I would say musician.
No.
Rich guy.
No. Rich guy's bottom.
Rich
I'm going, if this guy's
Athlete.
a power forward,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're talking about he's just like 6'9" and beefy,
Yeah.
and he's going to be like, hey, I'll help you with that charcoal, and he just picks it up with his, you know what I
You're
mean?
worried about that?
Yeah,
See,
that's a
all right.
presence.
Well,
So now you're dealing with a guy that has money and has a frame.
Yeah. Because in this
I'm
current.
5'9". I want to say 5'10", but now that we're live, I told you I wouldn't lie on this podcast.
Yeah.
So
I'm 5'9".
5'9".
I'm 6'2".
I'm probably
yeah.
I'm probably 5'10"
Take
and
it.
a half in the boots,
Yeah.
which helps. Yeah, I'm threatened by power forward.
But see, all you were if this situation, you're going to the gas station coming back. That's
How far is the gas
15
station?
minutes. You got 7 minutes. All you're worried about is the emotional
15-minute round trip. That's
I
what you're
don't like
saying?
making them laugh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That
okay.
yeah. But I'm not worried about the rich because he goes, I got a boat down in Miami. Well, all right, you're not
Sure.
going down there. So that guy's out.
He's out. No, I'm
He's
not.
like, he can't buy anything at the gas station that I couldn't buy her.
Mm.
So
If that's my options,
That's
I
a good.
encourage.
Yeah, that's a good qualifier.
he doesn't. He
I like
can't
that
do
one.
the money thing. He can't do it there.
You're not in a place where you can outspend me here. You can't.
Yeah, not in this scenario.
Everything's
yeah.
$6.
I would.
tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to pick, I would encourage. Like, maybe go with him.
Yeah.
Go with the rich guy. Also, we're not having to pay for charcoal.
Go with, yeah. Go with the rich guy.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah. But
Yeah, but if it's like a 20, 30 minute gap,
yeah.
comedian musician can get in there quick.
Yeah.
They can
But see,
they can break down
but
walls.
listen, your fiance works in golf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know a golfer that I would be worried about.
I mean, Tiger Woods has a pretty good history of.
Yeah. No, yeah. She's like,
I mean,
some musicians, I think musicians and comedians. It's like, oh, we watched this church service where these guys were like kind of dancing and like these, like, it was a kind of like, they were shirtless with suspenders on, Santa suits on. It was like a church.
sexy Santa church.
Yeah,
dance?
kind of. But everyone at the church was like, or at the event was like going nuts. I was like, this is what they do. Like, they were into it.
Oh,
I go, oh, this is just, maybe this is like their annual thing. And these are all the guys at the church.
oh,
and
that's right. I remember we talked about.
Yeah. And they go, oh, this is just not for the internet. This is for that little community down in Florida that wants to be whatever.
Right.
And now we all see it. And we're like, well, we wouldn't do this. So canceled.
So, and also let's send it to everyone we know.
And then everyone else goes, I can't believe I'm seeing this. I go, like the Dixie Stampede.
Oh,
you know, you've been to Gatlinburg. Y'all been to Gatlinburg,
bro.
Why'd you look over there?
First off, that was technically our first date. But
To Gatlinburg.
yeah,
He knows how to sweep a woman off her feet.
your boys had a Dollywood season pass since he was 12.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's before the rides even became rides.
12 is early.
Yeah, so we
Oh, how far is that from Maryland? That's a little
6.5
Yeah,
hours.
you can get down there in a weekend.
But a lot of my family's from East Tennessee.
Okay.
And that's when we would see them. We'd go down for the summer. We had a timeshare at the Treetops Resorts.
Treetops,
burnt
baby.
down during the fire.
Yeah.
With your
Oh,
rebuilding.
did it?
Praise be. That's right. So we would go down and we'd hit them all, bud. Dixie Stampede.
Yeah.
They've gotten to be so many of these shows now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
And the first rides there were there was one log that went down a water thing. It was like
Yeah. Do they used to have one of those at Six Flags?
we used to have one in Disney too. We lost
No
that
more.
one.
Yeah, we lost it. Dude. Well, so like hey, we'll do all the ads after.
Sure.
You think that'd be the
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
best? Yeah. The
Do you guys normally do all the ads after?
No, we
we
usually
do.
do them in.
It depends.
Mm-hmm.
But so that like
It's
the Dixie Stampede was like very like it's for Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
And I also say I was at the Daytona. I was at the Daytona race on Sunday. And like you can tell that Daytona, all the executives at Daytona, have never been in these grandstands.
Right.
They've never been in these and the executives at Daytona are reading Twitter about how to fix auto racing. Right? So like
But that's most corporate things.
yes,
right?
and
how
yeah.
How many people at Buffalo Wild Wings ever served that make decisions?
Yeah. So you go like, hey, like the Dixie Stampede, it's like it's racist. It's like those people aren't here. They were never not that I'm advocating for canceled a third time. Like they took the name out of the Dixie Stampede, so it's like Dolly Parton's
Oh yeah.
like country stampede.
They're about to turn into a pirate thing, and then I don't know if they did that or just built it separate.
So, but I went to it last year, and it was very
What's it called now?
Dolly Parton's
Stampede.
Dolly Stampede.
Confederate Stampede is what it's called. That's weird. Yeah.
Your boy threw two different times. I threw toilet seats. I don't know why.
Did?
I threw that. Yeah.
Oh, in the game?
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you lead with that? Yeah, Dolly Parton Stampede.
Oh, it really is called.
Yeah. So they took it's like it used to be like the Union versus the Confederates.
It was.
Yeah.
You'd stand up and you had to salute.
Yeah,
And
which
then
is a
sit
little
back down.
strange. Yeah. But like
No forks and knives. Everything.
no, yeah, everything you eat with your
Even
hand,
your suit,
a whole
uh-huh.
chicken.
Uh-huh.
You eat a whole chicken. Yeah.
Rotis.
And it was very like it was very like it's all that is taken out of it, but like none of those people were ever in Gatlinburg, and they never would be.
They're not in the group chat.
They're not. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they're perfect. They're not in the group chat, so everybody's like watching. I can't believe this.
Mhm.
They're like, you guys aren't in that. So like, or like the have you ever been to the Noah's Ark? There's like a real Noah's Ark in Kentucky.
No, but we went to a show one time in Pennsylvania.
At Sight and Sound.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
They moved that stage around.
That was before Hagen's day. Yeah, she tell her about that on the way home. Yeah, it's Sight and Sound. That's in Kentucky, and it's a life size.
They measure it in cubits.
Yeah, dude, I knew you were on the team, dude. Yeah. And then, but you can go, and the people were like, I can't believe you're like people like everybody's like if you very critical of that, right? People in I wouldn't even say the left, but in it was like $100 million to make, which is,
and he made it for next to nothing.
He did. So I was like, this is wild. And we drove there because I was going to make a video about it. The line is 3 miles long to get in. So you go, this is crazy. Why are Christians this weird? I was like, it's for them.
Right.
It's like for that. Like, and the NASCAR race is like, there's a bunch of people like us in the grandstands that like just go to the race every year, sit up there with a cooler of like Busch Light, talk with their buddies, have a good time. And then like the pre-show like announcement is like Tiffany Haddish. I'm like, dude, and cancel the 4th time. No, but like this is not for them.
Interesting.
They don't like everybody was like, who is this?
It's not your group chat.
It's not your group chat.
This isn't you.
I love the group chat analogy now.
Yeah, that's a better Wiz Khalifa. Yeah.
That's really
like this isn't your feel out of place. It's because it's not your group chat.
So this song that's out now is called Thank God. And it's just that wasn't performed on the Grammys, but to see it on the pop charts and see it kind of climbing.
You're talking about Kane's song.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the song with his wife.
Correct.
And you wrote that.
I did.
We should have said that at the beginning, dude.
You want to hear that story?
My bad. Yeah. Absolutely.
So Morgan Wallen's at my house the day before this, right?
Okay.
We have been out. He he wants to buy a bow. He's getting into hunting.
Bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow.
Yeah. It's like crossbow, but bow and arrow.
So he wants to buy a bow, but he's never bought one. I was like, come, I draw mine back and feel it out. There's this piece that connects cables. It's a plastic piece. It's not $10.
Okay.
But when he let it down, it snapped, and it's impossible to shoot the bow without it. Okay. And it's only $10, but it's a 2-week wait. I have a hunt 2 days from that moment, and that's already been planned, and I have that right that next day. So I'm like, I got to get this bow fixed. Well, then the artist that we were supposed to write with that day canceled morning of, which is just devastating when you get that. Morning of, like they probably knew the day before, but
that's like a lot of comedy shows are like that because it's so like once you're like, oh yeah, I want to be on it, but once it comes down to it, there's a lot of last minute cancellations of comedy.
Yeah, there's a lot of similar personalities in these two. Yeah. Anyway, but I was like, I'm gonna go anyway because I looked it up. My bow place is 35 minutes away.
Okay.
The place I'm writing at is 38.
Okay.
That same direction.
Okay.
They're literally 3 minutes apart. So I have to go buy a new bow. I'm like, get the new piece for that, sell this one. Let's set me up the new one because I got to leave this evening.
Yeah.
And they did. And we were there 48 minutes. It had already been started and didn't have a second verse.
They were already writing when you got there.
Kyle Fishman had sent it to Josh Hogue.
Okay.
And had the chorus written.
Okay.
So and the first verse, I think.
Yeah.
So it just needed a second verse, and I just tweaked that. But he did, you do, because he knew. Thank God. That little setup.
Thank God. I can't do it. I can't sing.
Thank God. We thank God all the time because we say like thank God, and then we'll sing it.
Yeah. Let's go.
It sticks.
And you liked it that like, what's that like to see somebody pick that up and then it rise on the charts?
Man, okay, so it's so crazy because this song, I never even sent it to her. I knew it was hooky, right? But almost maybe there was a part of like I didn't feel fully a part of it because I didn't start it. It wasn't my idea, right? We didn't start from the bones. I just got to jump in on something that had already started. Now, I've had a lot of people do that with I've never been on that side of it.
Yeah.
So maybe I just didn't, but to be like that's definitely the biggest song I've had.
Bigger than the Jake Owen song?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Just because of it's on the hot AC charts and pop charts. Yeah. And that's a whole nother
That's
a whole nother thing.
Would you ever? It's a weird, like the accolades for that stuff is kind of like weird because like I'm trying to think of is there ever a situation like my face is on the mural at Zany's. Like if you drive past Zany's, my face is like up on the thing.
That's big, bud.
So whenever I drive by there with someone, it's right by my house. It's like a quarter mile from my house. I go, I'm not gonna. Like if you hear your song at a Chili's or at the airport, to sit there and just be like, yo, I wrote this. Like that feeling, that situation has to have happened to you 1,000 times. When you hear
certain times, they're really special.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they're never not special.
Yeah, yeah.
The difference is like I never know when it's coming. So when you drive by, you know that's that.
I know. Well, I turn at the exit at Wedgwood, and because I was with my girlfriend's parents, and we're sitting at the light at Wedgwood. I was like, and it's like if I was in like a healthy place, I will not say anything about it. When I don't need any kind of. So you're sitting there,
but it is valid. I mean, it's not validation. It's like these are good things to be celebrated.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you
driving into town, like wherever you're going, and then you see you on a billboard that you're into a town you've never been, but you see you. That would be the similar. Because,
hey, look!
Oh, that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're sitting somewhere, in a I'm trying. I don't want to be disrespectful to your music. I go to doctor's office waiting room. Like, dude, don't put me in the doctor. Like, put me somewhere cool.
Hey, listen.
Where's a cool place to be heard?
We'll take any of it. We'll take any.
Or like you ever been out and heard somebody playing it, like that type of thing.
That's actually pretty.
Oh, like on Broadway.
I've heard Homemade Out. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, it's new though.
It's newer. Yeah.
So
I don't really go to Broadway.
That's like you sitting in the back of like a Whiskey Row or somewhere. Like, hey, you come up and you're like, hey, I wrote that. You're like, oh, dude.
Anywhere you hear it, and it's funny, like. We've had 2 moments in our lives where that song came on while we were praying, and like,
what? Yes. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, dude.
Yeah,
and I need to pray more.
And it was almost like, it was like
your specials just start playing randomly.
And we start getting emotional. It's royalties.
Yeah.
No, we weren't. It was just like it was almost like
this.
It was almost like you know one of them God winks.
Yeah.
The Lord was like kind of like
God winks.
I believe in those for sure.
Oh yeah, and I think they're crucial. And we've had 2 of those moments.
Yeah.
With that song, and I've only heard it like 6 times.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
But yeah, that song's ended up being really special, and it's definitely life changing. You know what she said to me the other day? She's like, it was early on in a relationship. I'm insecure about that. I can't hear. I have to say, what, a lot. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Leaning in the ear, get to the good side. And she was like, that I'm the best listener she's ever known because I have to be right here. I don't get any.
Oh, you got to look at the mouth.
I have to, exactly.
Yeah.
I have to be fully engaged. There's no, we don't have casual conversation.
You can't, go on, yeah.
And she was like, that's the best gift you could give me. And I was like, marry me.
That's it. Say less.
And she said, what?
I was on.
You said, I'm only going to get better.
Yeah. I was on a date.
Give it time. Just wait, man.
I'm sure it was a little weird, but on the net, it was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.